There's creativity all over Tennessee Tech's campus, and the Tech players have been part of the mix for over 60 years. In the Backdoor Playhouse on Tech's campus, productions come to life with students taking roles on stage and behind the scenes. Let's take a look at some of the work going into this season's production of The Wolves.
Hi, I'm Chloe White. Welcome to the Backdoor Playhouse. I'm the assistant director for this production of The Wolves. This is where you would come into the Backdoor Playhouse. There's a box office where you sell tickets when you come in. And then the theater is right this way. Come in, it's the Backdoor Playhouse. And over here we actually have the light and sound booth. If you want to come in here with me, I can show you around. So in here you can control all the sound and light cues. So we have a soundboard that you could control like mics and sound effects. And for this show we don't actually have any mics or sound effects, so we won't be using that. But from here you can control like the lighting, so we do have some of that in this show. And up there's some spotlights that people can use and move around on the stage if you wanted to have a spotlight that follows someone around. Just push it back from you. This is a lift that can bring like really heavy stuff onto the stage, which I thought was cool because I've never been in a theater that had something like this big and cool. So anytime there's like a really big prop that you wouldn't be able to like carry up the stairs or something, you can put it in here and lift it up to the stage. And up these stairs, you can come up onto the stage, which we have turf on right now for this show because it's about soccer. So this part of the backstage, as you can tell, we have pretty small backstage, and so it can be pretty hard to hide actors and stage crew back here. So that's a challenge we have to work around sometimes. But we have this net that like drops down with a pulley system, so we can like some of the girls kick balls into it during the show. And then across here, the other side of the backstage, and we have a flat up so people can stand behind it on this side, and that can keep people more hidden. And then we have our prop shelf that has most of the props for the show on it, so everything stays in its place and doesn't get lost throughout the show. And we have all our soccer balls for the show. There's a mirror they can use if they need it backstage. And there's a few like lights that aren't so bright so the audience can see them, but it helps so they can see some backstage.
We hope you'll come see this show and others we have planned. You'll find us on stage living wings up.